I just want to rant a little bit about, well, just like sort of a motivational 2018 rant type thing. And I want to talk about sort of, you know, the fact that I've come across a lot of people that talk about something they're passionate about. It can be something big, it can be something small, it can be something career wise or whatever. Um, but people, I've seen it firsthand. People talk about something they love and something they really want to do. They have that passion, that burning passion for it, and then, like, they talk about it, and you can see the love for it in their eyes and the sparkle and whatever. And then, just this sort of dark cloud falls on their face. That's sort of, then they stop and they turn around and they're like, nah, but it's stupid, or I'm sorry, I'll stop, type thing. And I always know, like, that's an indication of someone in their life somewhere along the line told them they shouldn't chase this dream because either A, it's stupid, it's crazy, they're not good enough, they'll never be good enough. And I feel like not enough people say the opposite of that. Not enough people say, you know what, go ahead, chase that dream. No matter how crazy or outrageous it may be, chase it. You never know what can happen. And I feel like it comes from people close to you, because obviously they have the most weighted opinion in your life. So I feel like it comes from, like, a sibling or a parent or a friend that's just like, stop, you know. And I feel like mostly with parents, it's sort of like a thing where they're like, no, you need to get something stable. This is too outrageous. You know, you need to get something that'll make you financially okay in life so you can live a decent life. And that's just the problem, with a lot of us dreamers. It's not about living a decent life, it's living the best life possible. And that's what parents don't understand. Is like, just, well, maybe they do, but they're just scared. And some parents, like, force their insecurities on us, and it's just like, sort of like a thing where they're stressed about, you need to do this so that people don't talk about you or us. They force that insecurity of people, like, whether it's like their your grandparents or their brothers and sisters, your aunts, whatever. They're just like, no, a relative is going to talk about us this way if you do this, so don't do this type thing. And that's the thing where parents need to come to sort of terms with, like, they shouldn't worry about other people's thoughts and, opinions of them and their children more than their children. So it's sort of like a thing where I was watching this motivational thing. Like, guy was ranting much like I'm doing right now, and he was like, the thing about parents is they just want the best for us, or but what they need to understand is that we want the best for us too. So that's what you need to, if you're struggling with, a parent that doesn't want you to do or chase a dream that you want to chase, honestly, fuck up. Do what you need to do to get where you want to be in life. At the end of the day, you're living your life. They're not gonna live your life. They're living their own life. You know what I mean? And yeah, they're a big part of it. And it's just coming. It's really difficult to come to that point where people close to you's opinion, not, I won't say it doesn't matter, but doesn't affect the goal you want in life. I'm talking from experience. It took a lot for me to, be able to hear someone close to me saying something demotivating and not take it harsh or not take it personally, because it still hurts. But yeah, so I feel like, as a child that wants to chase your dream, whether you're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, and you have this dream you want to chase, it's difficult living with regret, I believe. And okay, so I'm 19, so if I chase a specific dream for the next 10 years, I'll be 29, and that's young as shit. You can this is a thing I always sort of tell people, is like, you can always get a job, you can always go study becoming a freaking, if you don't want to become a lawyer and your parents are telling you to become a lawyer, you can always go and study that at 29, 28, 27, 25, whatever the case might be, you know. So if you chase a dream you want, whether it's freaking music, whether it's becoming a painter, whether it's becoming a ballerina, whatever the case might be, whether it's going into medicine, whatever the case might be, you know, if you chase a dream for the next 10 years and it doesn't pan out, like, you need to go up to your parents, be like, okay, I get you want the best for me, but I want the best for me too, and that's more important, my happiness, because ultimately I believe that, you know, they keep saying, you know, you need to get a stable job so you can get it, so you can live a decent life. But that's the point I'm trying to make, is I know for myself and many people, it's not about living a decent life, it's about living the best life possible. And the only way you do that is if you do something you love, you know, for the rest of your life. And if you work hard enough and you practice, put in that extra work, practice, gain knowledge, practice, gain knowledge, practice, gain knowledge, practice, I believe nothing can stop you. Absolutely nothing can stop you. So yeah, it's all about going, I want the best for me too, and if allow me to chase this dream for the next 10 years, or you can even for the next 8 years, 7 years, 8 years, just, you know, so it doesn't seem that long. Be like, for the next 8 years, let me chase this dream, and if it doesn't pan out, I'll do exactly what you say. I'll go be a damn lawyer, I'll go study, and I'll go get a job, and I'll, you know, get a regular stable job, because 10 years isn't a long time. 25 isn't old, 30 isn't old, 35 isn't old, 40 isn't old. Come talk to me when you're 60, that's old, yes. But people are still achieving dreams at 60, you know. So in my opinion, it's all about doing what makes you happy, and telling that parent or that sibling or whatever is like, I don't give a damn what the outcome might be. I may be successful in this, I may be not. Let me chase this for the next 10 years, because living with regret is worse. So it's all about like, okay, let me chase this for the next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, and if it doesn't pan out by then, I'll gladly drop everything and, you know, go a different path, because that's all it is. You just, if something doesn't work out here, you move on to the next one. If it doesn't work out here, you move on to the next one. If it doesn't work out there, you move on to the next one. So it's just all about that. And yeah, you have a year, 2018, you know, just take control of your dreams and your happiness, because ultimately that's what counts. Happiness over money, over everything. Because once the happiness comes, everything falls into place. Once the dream happens, or once you chase that, everything falls into place. So yeah, follow me on Instagram at Izzy Lucid, on Twitter, Facebook, Izzy Lucid. Confessions of a Dreamer, 10th of March. Boy.